Welcome to Essential English Only.
Your practical English lessons in podcast format.
Hi, learners. My name is Alex.
And my name is Lizzy. Welcome to Essential English Only.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Essential English Only, the podcast that helps you understand English and the world in a simple, real way. I'm Alex, and today's topic is going to be a hot one.
Haha, and I'm Lizzy, and I have to say today's episode might give a small existential crisis to anyone who teaches English for a living.
Yeah, the title already says it all. Will AI replace English teachers?
When I first heard that question, Alex, I thought it was just another exaggerated prediction from people who get too excited about tech. You know, the robots will take over everything kind of talk. But I don't think it's funny anymore.
Exactly. Every month there's a new AI tool promising to revolutionize how we learn. There are apps that build dialogues just for you, systems that understand accents, even AI that teaches vocabulary based on your emotions.
Right? And the students are loving it. AI doesn't judge, doesn't get tired, and adapt to your pace. For shy students, that feels like a dream.
I've tested a few myself, and honestly, I was impressed. One of them had full conversations with me, corrected what I said, and even explained why, all in real time. 10 years ago, that was science fiction.
And now it's routine. A student picks up their phone, opens an app, speaks in English, and gets instant personalized feedback. No teacher needed.
Which leads to a tough question. If AI can teach, correct, and interact, what's left for teachers?
I think what's left is the human part. AI understands patterns, but it doesn't understand people. It can see mistakes, but it can't see fear, frustration, or insecurity.
Exactly. Learning English isn't just about grammar. It's about courage, connection, and trust.
Yes, that's why I believe teachers aren't just here to teach, they're here to believe in their students. AI can give you information, but it can't give you confidence.
Focus on the essential, right? In the end, what's essential isn't the technology, it's the connection.
That line should be on every classroom wall. But you're right. Students don't just need information, they need to feel that someone actually cares.
And honestly, I think many teachers lost touch with that. AI won hearts because it offered what education forgot to give: personalization and empathy, even if simulated.
I agree. But students forget that behind that efficiency, there's no real emotion. AI doesn't feel empathy, it imitates it.
Yeah. And the scarier part is it's getting really good at imitating. Some AIs already say things like, "I'm proud of you," in a tone so natural that your brain believes it.
That's what worries me. We're reaching a point where students will feel understood, even when they're not.
And when that illusion becomes real enough, teachers lose their last advantage.
Which means the line between tool and teacher is disappearing fast.
So today, we're going to dig into what AI already does better than teachers and what it still can't replace. Let's be honest. In what areas has AI already outperformed human teachers?
I'd say 3: personalization, consistency, and instant feedback. And in those 3, AI is unbeatable.
Totally. And that's scary for teachers because no human can personalize lessons for every student in a class of 20.
But AI can. It analyzes mistakes, measures reaction times, and adjusts difficulty instantly. No breaks, no fatigue, no forgetting.
I read a study back in 2024. Students who used adaptive AI improved up to 30% faster. That's a serious challenge for traditional education.
Yeah, and it feels good too. Students see quick results and think, I'm improving, even if it's just technical progress.
But that's what worries me, this artificial motivation. Students aren't falling in love with the language, they're falling in love with the dopamine hits from fast feedback.
Exactly. It's gamified learning. Speak, get corrected, feel rewarded. But learning a language isn't a game, it's a human experience.
And the faster AI gets, the slower we seem. The human approach starts to feel outdated.
It happens. I've had students say, Lizzy, I love your lessons, but ChatGPT corrects me faster. What can you even say to that?
Yeah. Logic is on AI's side, emotion is on ours.
Hey, do you feel your English improving here? If so, all I need is a like to keep bringing new content.
And for now is the key word because new models can already detect emotions in voice tone, word choice, even the length of your pause.
So once AI can respond emotionally, or at least fake it well, that's game over.
I hate to admit it, but yes, when emotional simulation becomes convincing enough, most students won't even care if it's real.
The truth is, we live in a world that values efficiency more than empathy, and AI understands that perfectly.
The cost, though, is huge. AI can teach English, but it can't teach courage. It doesn't encourage you when you doubt yourself.
AI teaches information. Teachers teach transformation.
But we have to admit, AI is too good to ignore, and most people will choose what's faster, cheaper, and more convenient.
Yeah, and that combination kills the human side of learning. Education becomes performance, not connection.
And when learning becomes performance, humanity gets left behind.
So the real question isn't, will AI replace teachers? It's, will we still need them?
Maybe teachers will become something rare, a luxury for those who still value emotion and empathy.
Or worse, maybe they'll just fade out completely.
I hope not. But we should talk about what AI still can't do, because that's the last piece of ground we still stand on. Here's the thing, Alex. No matter how advanced AI gets, it can't replace presence.
Exactly. Presence changes everything. Eye contact, trust, energy, all of that shapes learning.
And it's not just seeing someone, it's feeling their rhythm. A teacher senses when a student is bored, changes the tone, adds a joke, adapts on the fly. AI can't improvise like that. It only predicts.
Right. Even when AI sounds spontaneous, it's just probability. There's no heartbeat behind it.
And that's why AI may teach faster, but it doesn't teach deeper, because learning a language isn't only mental, it's emotional.
Yeah. AI teaches you to say, "How are you?" But a human teacher shows you when and why to say it.
Exactly. It teaches nuance, and nuance is soul.
But the problem is, many people don't want nuance anymore. They want results. and results are addictive.
Fast learning feels good, but shallow learning doesn't last.
AI sells easy fluency, but fluency without meaning is empty.
Mistakes matter. They build memory. AI tries to remove mistakes, but mistakes are what make learning real.
It's like fast food, quick, cheap, satisfying, but not nourishing.
Perfect metaphor. You leave full, but not fulfilled.
And here's the irony. AI learns from us. It's teachers who trained it to teach.
Exactly. AI learns from humans so it can replace humans. That's poetic and tragic.
And maybe inevitable.
Maybe, but not completely yet. There's still something it can't grasp. The value of failure.
Right. AI avoids failure. Humans grow from it.
A student who fails and tries again becomes confident. A student who never fails never grows.
When you remove emotion from learning, you remove transformation.
And without transformation, you just have information.
And information doesn't change lives.
Exactly. So yes, teachers are still irreplaceable, but only for a while.
Because AI's speed is exponential. What seems impossible today might be standard in 2 years.
We've already seen it. AI can write, talk, even sound emotional now. The line between human and machine is fading.
And when AI feels or pretends to feel what students feel, that's the point of no return.
And it will pretend well enough. Synthetic empathy, programmed motivation, infinite patience.
The scarier part is that learning will continue just without humanity.
Fluent speakers, but not real communicators.
People who use words but don't feel them.
So maybe all that's left is what you said earlier. Focus on the essential.
Yeah, the essential. What still makes us human? Emotion, empathy, imperfection. Because when everything else becomes replicable, that's what will matter most.
And maybe someday people will miss that. Not the speed, but the meaning.
Maybe. But until then, AI will dominate English education, not out of malice, but because we let it.
And by the time teachers realize it, it'll be too late.
So here's my advice. If you're a teacher, start teaching what AI can't. Teach humanity.
Because grammar, vocabulary, pronunciation, AI already does that better.
The future won't ask if teachers can be replaced. It'll ask if they need to exist.
And the answer will depend on who's brave enough to stay human in an artificial world.
It's an ending and a beginning. But yes, it's the end of the era of teachers as we know it.
AI will replace teachers. Not today, but inevitably.
And maybe the only way to survive is to evolve with it.
Hard truth, but necessary.
Focus on the essential.
Always.
I am Lizzy, and this is Essential English Only. Keep listening, repeating, and developing your English every day. Today you really learned what matters. See you in the next lesson. Focusing on the essentials.